Hello everyone, welcome back to another Jedi Survivor video. In today's video we are going to be going over the tips and tricks for Jedi Survivor. This video will have slight spoilers to the main story. This video is for really anyone who hasn't really played the game yet or has only played it for a little bit because of how it performs on the PC. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first tip I can give you guys is exploration. I would wait to explore until you progress through the main story or after you beat it, because there are certain things you can't get when you're exploring until you get certain stuff in the main story. Like such as there's red chests that you can't get unless you shoot an electrical charge in this little socket thing, and you don't get that until very late on into the game. So yeah, that's my first tip to do. And my next tip is do side quests. Do side quests. Those are in the game now. Like I said, do these after you complete the main story. Practically, you can find side quests on Kobo, and I do believe you can get some in Jeddah as well. But yeah, do side quests. You can get rewards such as new stim canisters for BD. You can get chests, outfits, shards, echoes. Do all of that because that will definitely help you in the long run, and they're really fun to do. They only take around 5 minutes at max. And another cool thing that you can also do with the side quest is you go to the main menu, you go to journey, and then you can see your side quest just displayed here, and you can just go right to where that side quest is, tell you exactly where it's at, and you can go there, get that side quest done, and it's really just super easy. Next, I want to spend some time working on the meditation because there's a huge change. Here's the new layout. It's really cool. Stances are really cool in here. So yeah, make sure you're equipping stances. For me, I'm rocking Crossblade and Blaster. You can equip 2 stances at max. Use these. They're really dope. Next, you got perks. Equip perks. You're going to want to equip perks. Perks will help you. Take advantage of perks. They'll really help you in the long run. You can buy perks. You can find perks. They're really super easy to run with. Like, you can buy perks at vendors. And the skills tree looks a bit different, and I really like how clean it looks. As you can see, for your lightsabers, you got crossguard, you got blasters, you got dual wield, you got double bladed, and you got single. Those are really cool. For survival, you have single, resilience, and confusion. I'm going to go ahead and claim one because I want to show you guys what this looks like. And then you got telekinesis, and you got Jedi concentration. These are really cool. A lot of cool stuff. Grind out skills as much as you can. For force, you have Jedi concentration, telekinesis, and Jedi confusion. Yeah, use the skill trees. Obviously, I feel like that's a very common known fact. Next, you obviously get your rest. But fast travel is really cool. Practically, you can fast travel to any meditation point. You can go anywhere. Anywhere there's a meditation point near you. It really saves a lot of minutes from getting lost. So yeah, fast travel if you need them. There's many times where I use it because I think it's really super cool. You also have training. Practically, you can go in here. You can get a lot of practice. Training, you don't really need them. It's not really mandatory. But I'm going to kind of show you guys what you... I mean, yeah, it's just practicing. New Game Plus had it for Jedi Fallen Order, but you get it right off the back. You have attack, so you can practice with attack, block, reflect, and deflect. You also got parry, and you got evade, and for advanced, you got advanced parry, advanced evade, and lightsaber throw. Really use this to practice whenever you're battling, if you really please to. Like I said, not really mandatory. You don't really need to do training, but that's also there for you, just in case, you know, you want to pop in and practice. There's also a few times in the game where you can do that and get some XP for that and get some skills for that. So if you want to grind out skills, that's a nice way to do that. So I got a couple more things I want to show you guys. Now I want to focus on vendors. Vendors are really cool, and you can buy some insane rewards. So I want to show you guys Doma's shop. It's just right outside the cantina. Super easy to go into. You go in here, she'll greet you. It'll be so grand. You can go to her shop, and you can just buy hairstyles, clothing, music packs. And then if you go to the top and you want to spend 10 shards, you can buy her secret. You can get the key card to a secret door. You walk through here, and you can get yourself some stim canisters. So yeah, I mean, if you want to, go to Doma's shop. I mean, this is more of the fun shop. it's really super cool. Like I said, you can buy a lot of fun stuff. You get hairstyles, clothing, music packs, and etc. So this is really kind of the fun shop. You can get to customize Cal Kestis. You know, it just looks super cool. Now, the next shop I want to show you, there's quite a few shops. Show you guys is this next one. It's kind of like a bounty hunter one, and you don't get this until later on into the story. For Doma, you get her store very early into the game. For this one, you get it a little bit into the game. I'm thinking middle-ish of the game. You go to Kaji, and you can get charge shots, and you can get all this stuff for bounty pucks. Practically, you go up, you talk to Kachi, she'll give you a bounty, you go kill the bounty, you get a bounty puck, you come back, and you can buy some equipment. I bought the charge shot, but you can also buy blaster parts as well. The blaster parts also. So yeah, in case you want to upgrade your blaster, you can spend 1 bounty puck each. So that's really super cool that the blaster customization is really super cheap and easy to access. The last vendor I want to show you guys is Z. Z is really super cool. You get to meet her, like I said, later on into the main story. So you don't access her shop right away, but here is where I said you can buy perks. Like I said before, you can buy perks, BD1 stuff, and you can get painkillers for BD1 as well. So perks and BD1 stuff you can buy over here at Z's shop. Like I said, you don't get access to her until later on into the story, but this is also a really cool shop. As of right now, I don't think there's a way, there's no vendor where you can buy lightsabers. You also have this little fish aquarium. Has nothing to do with the video. I think it's just super cool. You just go collect fish. It's really super cool. It has nothing to do with the main video, or it's not really a tip. The garden, you just go to the very top of the cantina. You get the garden. You can plant stuff. You gotta find seeds, like, you know, throughout the whole thing. You know, you just go into like grassy areas and you can go ahead and collect seeds. You place one down, and BD1 will actually, if you click on this, BD1 will go and plant it for you. Yeah, BD1 will actually plant the seeds for you, so there's that really cool touch. Yeah, I believe if you do all that, I think you get a reward or an achievement. I'm not really sure. Do not quote me on that. Okay, do not quote me on it. I'm not too positive about that one. Next up is the Workbench. This also got a lot of new cool stuff. You can really find these about anywhere. This one I'm at Doma Shop in Kobo. You can really find them anywhere. They'd be in the most random places. Instead of in Fallen Order, you can either only access it through the Manus, or you can find it when BD1 needs an upgrade. Those are really the only times you can get workshops in those as well. Let's take a look at the blasters. You can customize your blasters. They look really super cool. You can also put how much rust you want on it. So you can make it look ancient, you can make it look new, you can change the color, you can really make it look like the dumbest blaster you've ever made in your life. I was rocking Han Solo's blaster for like a majority of the story, and plus the blasters are super fun to use, so make it as crazy and as goofy as you want. It's really super cool. There's a lot of customization options. It's really cool. I love this new customization thing. It really gives you more broad situations. For lightsabers, you can, I'm running Luke's saber. Like I said, you also still have primary, secondary, accent, grip, and condition. So you still have all that stuff. You got some really cool colors. You can practically design your own lightsaber. Obviously, like I'm running Luke, you also got white. You got white, orange, indigo, magenta, right? That's how you say it, I'm pretty sure. Cyan. Yeah, right? Magenta, right? Magenta, however you say it. Cyan, yellow, purple, green, and blue. And you get red in New Game Plus, and I believe a little bit of a rainbow one. I'm not too sure on that one in New Game Plus as well. But yeah, I've been running the white one. I think that one just looks super dope. So yeah, BD1 you can also upgrade here. I'm going to keep mine the same. I got it looking like R2-D2, which you can only get for Deluxe Edition. As you can see, it says Deluxe Mix. I made mine look like R2-D2, but you can change his color. You can even make BD1 look rusty and old. And then you can also equip your stances and whatnot here as well. So that's also a really cool upgrade. So yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video helps. If you're playing Jedi Survivor, like I said in my review, I would really recommend playing this game. It is honestly really super fun. So these are just a couple tips and tricks. Like I said, save exploration until you complete the game. Trust me, it just makes the whole life a whole lot easier. There's a bunch of tips and tricks you can do, you know, to really I'll be using a lot of these tips and tricks when I start a new Game Plus journey as well. So thank you all so much for watching, and hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. Goodbye.